Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and it's been a while since I've done one of my sort of scam exposing type videos, and to be honest, I'm not actually entirely sure that this one is a scam, but nevertheless I think it's something that's probably worth talking about, just to make you aware of like how sneaky people can be and maybe what to look out for. And I'd also like to hear your thoughts on this to see if you think it is a scam or not. Okay, so I was contacted on Telegram by somebody called Pump AI Marketing Manager Jack. Right, I mean, first of all, I don't know, people who have like lowercase for a name, I mean, I know some people do it for like styling reasons, but in a reasonably kind of professional type thing, just Pump AI Marketing Manager Jack doesn't sound particularly good, really. Okay, registration April 2023. Okay, he's been around for a while. Phone number USA. I'm not sure what that actually means, but Anyway, starts off, hello, bro. Now, I don't know if you're a regular viewer of this channel or not, but I don't like being called bro. I think if I was like in my 20s or even my 30s, or even my 40s actually, I'll probably think, okay, that's fairly cool, I'm down with the kids, but I'm not that age, and just being called bro once or twice is okay, but over and over again kind of gets on my nerves, really. It seems really unprofessional, and to me it's just a sign of somebody who doesn't have an ability to speak a language properly and has very limited vocabulary and probably poor education. That's what I think anyway. You might think I'm wrong and just being picky on the youth, but that's what I think anyway. So, hello, bro. Hello, I'm from a cryptocurrency news and analysis platform. We'd like to pay you to create a professional video for us. Are you interested? This is our app's current name. End of sentence. Pump News. Right. Capital P, capital U, MP, capital News. Right. You can check it out when you have time. This app is available for download in all major app stores. Do we have any potential opportunities for cooperation? Okay. This all seems a bit dodgy. It seems like Pump News is just piggybacking on the idea of like Pump Fun maybe, but I did check it out in the App Store and also Google Play Store, and Pump News does seem to be a product. So here you can see that Pump News, global on-chain news, it's been around for 18 plus years. But weirdly enough, it says here, ratings and reviews. This app has not received enough ratings or reviews to display an overview, which sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Anyway, I thought I'd get to the bit that I care about, and I said, how much would you pay? And then they said, what volume of customers can you generate for us? Budget is not a constraint on our side. Okay, so I said, I have no idea. Some videos get thousands of views, some get only a few. And he said, could you share the percentage of back-end page views from the past 28 days? We need it for internal review, bro. So I did that. I don't mind sharing that. There's not any particular sensitive data there. It was very sort of insistent. I'm waiting for your response. And it's like, hang on a minute. Anyway, so, okay, I see it. Give me a moment. I'll take a look. Your channel meets the requirements of our company. Next, I need to conduct an interview with you on a few questions. Afterward, I will share the questions with my company and we will make a brief interview record. Then I will apply for approval of the corporation funds from the finance department. Once the corporation begins, all one word, I will proactively make the payment to you. Our payment method is USDT TRC20. Okay, so I thought, well, okay, these are usually the scams where they'll send you a link, which is like a smart contract, or they'll say it's a smart contract to initiate the payment, but it's actually some kind of wallet draining link, So I said, are you paying direct to a wallet address? And they said, once we reach a cooperation agreement, I will send the payment to your wallet. And I was like, okay. So there's these like really kind of general questions, which is a bit odd, that they wanted me to answer. And then it said, once you've completed the answers, kindly provide your USDT TRC20 network address to ensure smooth processing of the payment transfer. And I said, how much are we talking roughly? So they said, after you have completed the answers, please send me your quote and I will send it to the finance department for approval. Kindly complete the data above and submit it for a review as soon as possible. This will benefit both of us. The company is highly focused on this promotion, and influencers working with this on this first campaign will enjoy a range of additional benefits. Okay, so I did some like general answers for those questions. So then it was, all right, bro, thanks for your answer. Please tell me your quote. And I said, like, for a 10-minute video? And they said, our video filming is approximately 30 to 60 seconds. So I was confused about who's making the video, because it said our video filming. So I said, I don't quite understand what you want me to do. I'm just making a 1-minute video to show your app, yeah? And he said, all right, bro. I don't know if that was like yes or no. So I said 500 USDT. Then it's like, bro, I saw your back-end data. It's not very good. The price has put him in a difficult situation. So I said, okay, no worries. Your price is too high. The company won't consider it. Bro, I also want to make this collaboration happen with you. Can your price be reduced? And I said, how much? Can you tell me your price again? So I said 500. So he said, all right, I will submit it to my company. I will get back to you once there is any new progress. So all of a sudden 500 was okay, was it? I don't know. Please send me your USDT TRC20 and network address. I will make a note of it. This way we can transfer funds to you more easily in the future. Once everything is ready, we can start with the video production and subsequent tasks. Thank you. So I gave him an address of an exchange that I don't really use very much. So I thought that's probably fairly safe. And then they said, I will record this on my side and report it to the finance department. Whether it's approved or not depends on the finance team. What are they approving? They're approving an address. I don't know. Hello, our product is about to launch and we'd like to confirm the final execution details of our collaboration with you as well as the payment method. I thought we'd already talked about that. To ensure you can enjoy all collaboration benefits at the earliest opportunities and receive priority access to better resources and support, the entire collaboration process will be personally coordinated with you by our company's advertising operations director, Ms. Emma Davis. Okay, this is when it always gets like weird, because you know damn well there's no one called Ms. Emma Davis. So it continues saying, this arrangement is designed to provide you with the clearest and most comprehensive information before the official start, and to ensure your revenue structure and cooperation safeguards are more solid and well defined. Means nothing. Please click the link below to add her so we can begin the collaboration as soon as possible. Right, then there's this link here. I have no idea what that links to, so I'm not going to do it. So I said I'm not clicking that. So this arrangement is to ensure that before officially starting you receive the clearest and most comprehensive explanation, and that your revenue structure and cooperation guarantees are more solid, including the subsequent payment process. Bro, I said, I'm not clicking anything without knowing what it is. And they said, it's just a Telegram contact, bro. And I said, who? And they said, our company's advertising operations director, Ms. Victoria Lane. I thought it was Emma, whatever her name is. And I said, she can DM me if she likes. No, she won't be adding anyone. She's really too busy, bro. Please understand. And I said, okay, you're making shit up now. You're just a scammer, aren't you? He didn't seem too fazed by that. He just said, you just need to send her a message. When she sees it, she'll discuss the payment details with you. And I said, nah, F that, not interested. He was like, bro, there are many creators who work with our company. Do you think we really need to do that? And I said, like who? And then sent me the screenshot here. This is like, oh, look, there's Emma Davis. That there doesn't look particularly Emma Davis like. I'm not sure really. Anyway, so there's this person here with a sort of like ginger hair and a beard. Please create a group with her. You can contact her directly, bro. I sent her a message. After sending the message to our director, please provide me with a screenshot for confirmation. I don't really know what's going on there. That means nothing to me. And then he sent me this this link to this YouTube channel called Crypto Journey YT. So it's this one here, right? So this is one of our cooperation partners. Because I'm only the marketing manager, the next step of the payment process has to be handled by our advertising operations director. I also hope you can understand my side, bro. I know you have your concerns, right? So what I did was I kind of, I looked for pump news in Crypto Journey, and it says this channel has no content that matched pump news. Okay. So I sent him that screenshot, and he said, yes, I just want our collaboration to be carried out as soon as possible. Bro, do you have any concerns? And I said, this channel has no content that matched pump news. So they said, he has already reached a cooperation agreement with us, but our product has not been officially promoted yet. Okay, I thought he was already a cooperator. Anyway, since we don't seem to have the intention to collaborate, let's not waste each other's time, bro. Okay, bye. Okay, bro. Yeah. So, what do you think? The bro count was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 bros in that conversation there. Bit excessive, innit, bro? Anyway, so that's the end of that, really. So this URL here, I'm surprised it didn't actually make it into an actual, a clickable link, because that actually isn't clickable. So kind of missed an opportunity there, I think. I mean, maybe it is just a contact address. Who knows? I'm not going to click it to find out. In fact, I think the safest thing to do here is to just delete that chat. So I'm going to delete that for me and Pump AI Marketing Manager Jack. Okay. So, I don't know. Do you think that I missed out on making $500 for a 30-second video there? Or do you think I dodged a bullet and avoided getting scammed there? I think it's the latter, but I'd love to know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Do be careful of things like this, though, because it might not just be people approaching you about offers like that, but, generally the kind of like, if it's too good to be true, that sort of thing is obviously a red flag. But, things like this, it did look kind of legit, although I thought the guy, Jack himself, was quite illiterate, and I don't like being called bro all the time. That's not the way to make me do things. So, he didn't win that one either way. But maybe we both lost out. Who knows? Anyway, I'd love to know what you think. So leave a comment down below. While you're down there, please do give the video a great big fat like. Do make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications turned on. And above all, tell your friends.